city under the weight of the silhouette blurred by the end of year sun. You are my Musa, I'm gonna name you Nydelig. Nydelig sad and furious with her toys and her life. She cutting her wrists in search of her end. Why didn't you tell me you weren't well? Your voice was important to me, and so was your silence. I obviously loved you. I thought, convinced that I would obviously love her forever. That's what I wanted, that's what I hoped for. But without so much fuss, just 2 days later you stop responding to messages, stop questions and answers. Nydelig, that history will always try unsuccessfully to narrate. I miss her night after night. I do, so minute by minute, with all my miserable soul. It hurts me to understand that she suffered in silence, a pain she didn't want to talk to me about. Time will tell me that I was silent, I should have spoken. But at that moment I thought that the luxury of time was in my favor. That of course my actions spoke louder than my words. All that love stayed here in me with a useless immensity. It left behind an empty shell, taking with it the secret of why the love I implicitly promised her could not overcome the silence of a smile that no longer wants to be there. Over time it became clear that the obvious was never enough. It hurts me to know that you will not return. Now the young man only holds empty glasses, a silent emptiness under an annoying sun. And the promise transcends like an oath of love that does not allow me to love anyone else in this hell. While I keep my words trapped between nets, cigarettes and bottles now. In order to find her, I live in the past. I was very sure and wrong, and I said things I never meant to say. Because of my lack of human experience and social relationships, I swore to her implicitly I didn't want to talk about my feelings. However, as a sign of my oath, I closed my eyes, like someone trying to catch the last rays of daylight. The light surrounded the room as it faded away. I wanted to prove my love in practice with my actions, not words. Because I'm not good at talking often, I prefer to think and write. I definitely write better, but not by much. I thought when I should speak you without further ado, awaiting your ephemeral response, even if it never arrives anyway. Bye for now. Felduk Tinker, a bad poet. influencia. La composición musical anterior ha sido creada para una audiencia madura, contiene letras que pueden mal interpretarse, contiene referencias que quizás no entiendas y un ritmo que te hará mover el cuerpo o el cerebro. Si eres sensible a la sátira, al humor negro o a que te hagan pensar, se recomienda abstenerse de escuchar. Charles Velásquez 2025. Bye for now.